So, hello everyone. We have an interesting topic about today. So, we're going to talk about Modern Warfare 4. And I know this is a little bit different for me, since you guys are usually watching my gameplays of Fortnite or Minecraft, Walking Dead, etc. Well, I thought I'd switch things up and become kind of like a news channel for a little bit, and I have some things to talk to you about, some Modern Warfare 4 stuff. So, first thing is that some leaks have came out recently about Modern Warfare 4, and I'd like to talk to you about them. And well, here are a few. For example, people are saying contains no new campaign in the story. The single player is a remaster of Modern Warfare 2 campaign, excluding no Russian mission, and possibly the Modern Warfare 3 campaign will be added later. So, number 3 is similar to Black Ops 4. Infinity Ward Modern Warfare 4 will be heavily focused on multiplayer aspects of the game. Fan favorite maps from the Modern Warfare series will be coming, and back alongside new maps and weaponry. Number 4 is Modern Warfare 4 Battle Royale will contain iconic characters from the old series, including Ghosts. Including Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah. Mr. Craig Fairbanks voice is the main announcer in multiplayer, alongside a couple of characters from the Battle Royale mode. Number 6 says Modern Warfare 4 Battle Royale map will be similar to size in Treyarch Blackout. Nearly 45% of the map will be covered in snow. Players can use snowmobiles for transportation in that area. 7 would say Modern Warfare 4 will introduce specialists for the first time in the series, which is new because Modern Warfare 4, the Modern Warfare series usually does not have specialists. I mean, it has classes and special abilities, just like in any other Call of Duty game, but it usually didn't have any specialists or really any specialist abilities. And I'm really excited to see how that comes out. And then they have the pick 10 system for creating a class in Modern Warfare 4. So, you know, you pick an attachment, you pick a gun, and you pick a perk or two, and all that good stuff. And so basically, that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. And but there's something different. The Woo Lads actually said something different, and if you don't know who the Woo Lads are, the Woo Lads are actually one of the best leakers. They've never been wrong about a Call of Duty game. They started talking about Blackout. They started talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and all that good stuff. And so what I really want to focus on right now is that in Modern Warfare 4, all of this stuff is happening. Basically, something Infinity Ward would probably not even ever do. For example, in my opinion, I think it's kind of outrageous to say that Modern Warfare 4 doesn't have a campaign. I mean, seriously, what Modern Warfare game would not have a campaign? I mean, even Infinite Warfare had a campaign. Like, all the Infinity Ward games have campaigns. The only game that I know so far that doesn't have a campaign is Black Ops 4 with its multiplayer focus. So maybe that's true. Maybe they are saying the right thing, but in my opinion, I think that's kind of crazy. The Woo Lads said there will be a campaign though, in which I'm actually very happy for that. If they have a campaign, that'd be awesome, because every single Call of Duty game needs a campaign, in my opinion. I would have liked Call of Duty Black Ops 4 to have a campaign, but unfortunately it was just kind of replaced with specialist missions. Instead, I would have thought that maybe we could play the black story of like Ruin or Battery or some of the other iconic characters like Nomad, right? To see what they're really about. I mean, we kind of got that with the iconic scenes and stuff, but I felt like we should have been able to play alongside it, play with the characters, get really attached to them in the storyline, like even Jessica and Mason and all that stuff, right? I think we should have been able to play alongside them at one point or something, to really get a feel for the story, to really understand it, because right now it's really kind of hazy where these backstories coming from. Like Torque's backstory, you barely know anything about him, and same thing with Recon or Ajax. You barely know these people, and even in Black Ops 3 you barely knew like Ruin and Battery, Nomad, Prophet, all those people, right? Even Firebreak in my opinion is the most mysterious one, besides what was his name? The assassin dude. I forgot his name already. I'm sorry. But point is that I feel like we should have been able to be more attached to them, and I feel like since this game's a prequel, it should have had more of a backstory to them than it really showed us. Because yeah, it shows us what they're like and everything outside of combat and before they became a specialist. But in my opinion, I felt like maybe we should have had something a little bit deeper than that. So hopefully Modern Warfare 4 does have a campaign. I'm really excited to see that, and another topic is that of Modern Warfare 2. A lot of people are speculating that Modern Warfare 2 may not even come out because Modern Warfare 2 will... There's a slight problem with Modern Warfare 2 since it has the no Russian mission. And that's obviously being a little bit of a problem right now because of mass shootings and stuff. We don't really want to have that, and it might cause some controversy over gun violence, and we don't want to have that again because no Russian, as it was in the original game, was kind of not really very good. So that being said, so that's all we really know about Modern Warfare 4. A lot of people tweeted out, like the voice actor for Gaz and Ghost has tweeted out that they have that they are actually voice actors for Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, and 4, in which Modern Warfare 4 is not out yet, so how can they be a voice actor for that? Anyways, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you need to see more of this kind of stuff on my channel, just hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.